Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lesa and today I wanted to share with you books that really made me cry. So these are in no particular order, just what I feel like covering first, so let's get into it. I wept like a baby during Harry Potter, the 7th book, close to the finale when, Harry gets all the crazy stuff going on with King's Cross. I literally bawled my eyes out, but before that in the series, I really cried hard in books 5 in Order of the Phoenix, but I didn't really want to get this out of my boxed set because it's really hard to jam them all together after they've been read. So yes, Harry Potter, who didn't cry during some point of the series. It was magnificent. If you haven't read it, read it like right now, but yeah, chances are you've really cried hard during these books. Next on, we got Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. You probably heard about this book as a historical fiction kind of time traveler story, and yes, it's currently also a series by Stars, which I'm very much enjoying. And I picked up this book halfway through the first season, so I kinda knew what I was signing up for when I started reading, and I didn't really cry at the points where you would probably think I would cry, because when I cried it was totally related to a side character who, I can't really say much in order not to give it away, but one of the friends of the main character goes through something in this book which really made me bawl my eyes out for really weird reasons, and I can't explain it, but I literally just cried. I don't know, I wept. Next on, let me bring up again The First Wizard's Rule by Terry Goodkind, the first sort of truth book, and still I'm surprised that this picture is on this cover because I actually think that this picture is used on the English editions of Magician by Raymond E. Feist, but I'm not too certain about it, so if it seems familiar for you, just let me know. Anyway, oh my god, guys, I cried so badly close to the ending of this book. My heart was just torn away from my body, and it was just streams of tears. I was so pretty much shaking with it. But it just is a testimony to what a good book this was and what fun I had reading it and what a great foundation it is for the rest of the series. So if you really want a fantasy that really makes you feel for the main characters, yeah, that's definitely the thing. If you're looking more for a contemporary kind of book to make you feel and cry, don't miss Anybody Out There by Marion Case. It's the second favorite book of mine from this author, and I really loved it. I read it only once though, because it was really a kick to the feels, so it's really hard to recover from this one. In this book, Anna is recovering from something very major that happened in her life that made her move in back with her parents into Dublin and leave New York, where she was living with her husband Aidan, who does not come into contact right now, and she's becoming very worried about that. So this book will make you feel so much. It's such a good story, nicely written. It's not really a fast read, it's more of a slow kind of paced book, but definitely worth reading. Well, hello there, a book that just was on my TBR list. Robin Hobb, Assassin's Apprentice. So freaking good. I know I'm going to be talking more about it in the wrap-up, but oh my god, I read it in the beginning of the month. It just freaking blew me away, and there was this point in the book where I really cried. Not for very long, but nonetheless, I really felt for the character, and this is such an amazing start for a new fantasy series. Not new per se, just new for me because I really didn't know about it. Fitz is an amazing character we get to follow, and his life story is just mind-blowing, and I can't wait to have more of it. I can't. Do I need to say anything at all about this book? I mean, I went into it knowing full well that it cannot end well, it's impossible, I'll probably cry, and I was trying to prepare for it for the length of the whole freaking book. And nothing! In the finale, I was weeping, I was bawling, I was crying. It was absolutely crazy. I'm glad nobody was at home, because somebody would have thought that I've gone nuts. God, this was so good and so heartbreaking, and I still feel the pain of what happened in this book, and I'm just feeling like anyone who has read this book and loved it, we're in the same team now. I really hoped I would be able to hold myself together, but I guess I'm still a weepy little thing after all. So that was it for the books that I wanted to share with you in this video. I'm sorry I couldn't share more. So far those are the books that I wanted to tell you about, because I really remember crying really hard in them, and this is something that stays in my memory, unlike some other books that I may have also cried a little bit, but I just can't remember it. So down below, let me know which of the books that I mentioned you have read and whether you have felt something similar, and what book made you weep or cry or bawl your eyes out. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did like it, feel free to leave me a big fat thumbs up, because I'm gonna need all the support I can get. And I'll see you guys in the next video after I get rid of my last university exam. So wish me luck. Bye bye!